You made your way down the stairs and ended up into a small room with three directions to go: left, right, and straight. Or initially, I gave you, three passageways that led forward, but this Roll20 doesn't like diagonals, so you have a left, a right, and a straight. The straight ahead is giving off the most desecrated energy possible. So, Kaz, you alert your group before we ended last time that straight ahead is is, is the money. To the left and to the right, also still desecrated, but it's not the source of what's coming on. And that's where you guys ended up. So we will take it from there. I do not know if your choices have changed or you've discussed on which direction you're going. So I kept all three paths blocked off for vision at the moment.
If you guys already made a decision, I'm willing to go with it.
I don't think we have we?
I think we decided to go down the most tainted way, which was middle, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
I mean, we didn't say why we decided, but we decided.
Well, do you guys want to you guys are standing in the paths. If we want to talk it out in character, go ahead. Or just sort of discuss it out.
So is there a door in front of us, or is it just straight hallway?
It's a straight hallway, and so I had to do a little scaling, so I blocked it off for light. There's no door, but it goes a little far, and then you can see sort of like a sloped ceilings, but it opens up. So you think that at the end of this hallway, it opens up a little bit, and there's a sloped ceiling down, so you think stairs or a slide or something.
What about the side passageways? Are they just...
The side passageways... well, here, actually, I don't need the dynamic lighting then.
Diet evil! Pretty much.
Oh, fuck. There we go. I had to zoom in. They careen to the left, and they careen to the right.
But do they appear to descend the same way the center one does?
No, these do not descend.
Okay. I'm just out of character. I'm all for exploring this place and making sure that, like, the side rooms don't lead to balconies where pesky mages, shoot shit at you like they do in Dark Souls. If anything, I want to be that pesky mage.
Oh yeah.
I guess we could check.
Yeah, I vote we go left first.
Your left or my left?
It's the same left, hang on.
No. I was waiting long for someone to say it.
Oh yeah.
How tall are the ceilings?
Dorval, your head's scraping a little bit.
Alright.
It's around 7 feet.
I'll hunch a bit. Alright, I guess we'll go left. Any rejections?
Nope.
Nope.
Now,
go
these
first.
passageways, again, are tight. Dorval, your arms are a little squished in. Kaz and Erst, you fit fine. Norman, you're normal size, so you're fit fine. And Preston, you also fit fine. So, Dorval, you're the only guy who's really, you feel tight. Your massive fucking muscled arms are making it hard for you to just fully navigate.
It's a good thing I don't have claustrophobia.
I think we might want to switch Preston and Erst. Yeah. Because Preston doesn't have dark vision either, so...
Alright, Dorval, you turn the corner, and you see a stockpile of equipment, gear, clothing. It's not really organized as the photos show, or the icons show, but it's just an amassed room of just piled up gear. And you sort of getting into this room, you're stepping over shit already. So,
anything of note?
I
I take a quick glance.
go ahead and make a perception check.
Can we go all get into the room?
Yeah, you can move past your group, by the way, if you want to. You don't have to get completely stuck unless there's combat. Okay. Nothing sticks out to you, but you feel like there's something in there's something about this room that's sort of like on the tip of your tongue, something you can't really put together. You want to investigate it a little bit more, you could.
Does the torch flickering at all? Like there's a secret passageway anywhere?
No, the torch itself is not flickering. There's no
Alright.
real airflow outside of when you initially came in and released all like the cold air.
This is a lot of equipment. Like there was a small army.
There's just
that
something
came from
about
here.
just something about
No.
this room.
Preston, that idea is somewhat right, but you feel like it might be something a little different. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. Nice.
Well, he is the human. It's pretty dark.
Yes, that's the excuse.
Does anybody else want to take a crack at this?
How dusty is it?
This room is not
Hello?
really dusty. It seems to be heavily used. And again, it's not organized, it's not a stockpile. It's just like gear thrown about nonchalantly everywhere.
All
Is it-
types? Like
All
what-
types, backpacks, weapons.
Is
you
this
see
where they
some food.
did this belong to people at one point? Like, is this where they throw all their junk after killing them or something?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding! The necromancer got it.
Go figure.
Are there any bones about?
No.
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
See if there's anything. Just something feels wrong about this room. I don't know what it is.
Is there anything? I was gonna say, is there anything evil looking in here? But like particularly evil. But apparently, just had a spasm of blindness.
while you figure it out, I'm going to look for any interesting weapons I can use.
Eyes are closed. Where'd the light go?
The most of the weapons in this room are primarily clubs and like town guard short swords. Nothing really exuberant. A lot of just like gear that peasants or like town guard would wear. There's an array of arrows. There's an array of crossbow bolts. So if you need to stock up on ammo, you can. But other than that, there's really nothing that sticks out when it comes to unique weapons.
I just pick up some crossbow bolts, sigh, and toss them again on a pile.
Okay.
This is a lot of junk.
Does it look like this junk has been used recently? Like, maybe some blood dried on it? I don't really expect town guard to be fighting many people other than zombies, I suppose.
You don't see any major usage. A lot of it seemed to be well kept, but with how it's sort of thrown about, you feel that whoever tossed it here didn't give a shit. It just looks like they just tossed it in here just to keep it.
Insert stereotypical teen room.
Yeah, stereotypical teen room or sort of like a person who does not give a shit about whatever they grab.
Or hoarder.
This is the junk
Yep.
drawer.
I think we can move out of here. Unless anybody wants to pick up some extra metal.
No, I'm all good.
Be
Might as well-
careful if you pick something up. It could be cursed.
Ooh.
Be
That was in
careful not to get tetanus.
Is there anything on the
What's
walls?
that?
A great
That's-
curse.
The walls here are
Oops.
plain. They are chiseled out flat.
All right, so no pictures of legendary wheelbarrows or somebody eating cheese.
Nope.
Can you restore my avatar? I accidentally deleted it.
Oh no, Preston disappeared.
He fell
Yeah.
into
We found the trapdoor, guys.
Oh no. Yeah, I keep pressing my push to talk, and it's delete. So maybe I should fix that.
Your push to talk is delete.
Yep.
It's
works
never been an
well.
issue before.
Nope. It works well in FPSs.
That's
God,
crazy.
he's got a point.
You know, I bet there's an evil weapon in that room. Maybe a minor one. Like a
What?
fork of shadows.
Do you want to go in there and sniff out the evil? As I pat him on the head.
Evil! Oh, let's take
Will
one
you do
quick
it for a
look.
Scooby snack?
I use my divine sniffer
There's nothing evil in this room.
as I just walk under the table.
Ah, it's a table of +1.
Quick,
It's a-
Dorville,
it's
swing
a
it
mimic.
around.
A table of
Could be-
+1 to nutrition.
Wait,
Yeah.
why are we going out? What did I miss?
I didn't see anything.
Was there anything odd about the walls? Like, was it a continuation of the architecture that we already saw?
Yes, this room is again just sort of chiseled flat. You're not sure what the room could have been used for before it was just a dumping ground, because by just the size and where it's at. So you're not sure.
Can I tap on the walls to check for if there are any hollow spaces on the
Sure.
other side?
Give me a perception check. Okay, you do not find anything on the walls.
Hold
Is there a painting in this room?
There is not.
All right.
Check.
I'm gonna drag this thing out of the way.
Okay,
Like, just make sure there's nothing under it.
there is nothing under it. Smart
Is
thinking
it-
though, but there's nothing.
Is it a
under
torp?
Sure.
You just start kicking ammo about the room.
What? Does he want me to start? I can kick.
No, I just assumed that's what you were doing.
Oh.
Alright.
No, I was just waiting.
You guys feel that this room has been checked over enough?
I didn't see anything. Alright, so shall we go back to the right?
Yes. We...
Running leap forward.
Anything changed in this?
No, nothing has changed in this room.
Damn it.
Alright, somebody tanky go first, just in case.
All right, Dorville, as you go down this hallway, the smell of rotting flesh hits your fucking nose holes.
Smells like death. I stealthily sneak around, peek around this corner.
All right.
How fresh smelling is that smell, since I handled the dead?
It is a combination of fresh and old. Dorville, you see skin.
Just lying about.
Just skin?
Oh my.
Just skin.
Is it like that one lady? Just
Is
a
it-
wreck of skin.
Is it a skin suit?
Moisturize me.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Technically, it is a skin suit, but nothing inside.
Yep, that's
It
what
puts
a
the
suit.
lotion on its skin.
But
or
it's
it gets
multiple
the booze again.
skin suits piled on top of each other.
You
Peek.
get me out of here. The dog gets it. There's a woman in a ditch.
This room, as you enter in, it's just rank. There's just piles and piles of skin all throughout this room. No bones. The room is bloody, but there's no bones. There's no, pieces of meat. It is just skins.
Anything
And-
from the previous Divine Sense, if it's still running?
In all my career, I haven't seen something this disgusting. It looks like something ate them from the inside.
So, Shoma, this might be something disgusting that I might have seen. Is
I
there
didn't-
anything I could think of that might do this in terms of maybe occult or natural?
Maybe nature's not the right.
I'm going to inspect the skins for any puncture marks or any sign of damage.
Okay, you give me an yeah, that'd be an investigation check. Norman.
Ah!
Jeez. It's not your day today.
Here, let me assist you.
Yes, let me-
Norman, I'm gonna say this one's new to you.
Okay.
This one is
Let the blind man assist you.
I
I'm
see all.
gonna say this is a new one for you.
Alright, so I just don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of if you would know, but I don't see a connection.
Fair enough.
Hey, you should totally wear one. Do it. It'd be creepy, dude.
Is there anything on the bodies?
Who do I look like, Dorville? Fats McGear?
No, they are completely naked, which would
Alright.
explain the gear tossed into the other room.
I have an idea of what it is, but only because I know of monsters as a player.
What do you think it is?
I'll PM it to you just in case nobody else knows.
Jungle Gym?
It's a face-sucking lich.
Evil. It's an evil jungle gym.
Oh no, wait, that's the grocery store with all the fancy shit.
Well, are we done looking for the room? Maybe... I don't know. Maybe
Ah,
there's
fuck.
something useful under the skins.
The hell's the command to whisper to the GM? Just /whisper GM?
/W and then Shoma.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just skins.
Does
Ugh.
anybody need a new suit? I don't.
I'm already gone. Doorbell has been gone for a while.
I'm getting flashbacks of a dog suit.
Norman, if you raise the skeleton, you can put him in it.
Which is why I'm out of the room. It was
That-
my fucking dog.
I already
What?
mentioned. I already mentioned.
But it was
That's-
my horse. At least I tried to make it my horse.
You
I
fucking
almost died.
wore.
You didn't even buy it. You were
I
looking
don't
at
care.
It. Ah,
You
see?
fucking wore my dog as a suit.
No, I sat on it and killed it.
No, Fat's dead.
Meow. No,
Oh,
I
you wore it
I
as a
wore
suit.
this. Yeah, I wore the suit, and I thought it was a cat.
I just silently listened to you all talking about this weird
Well,
shit.
this is out of character. Because we have
Still
no
listening
idea.
silently.
If
Well,
you do,
that's,
Earth knows.
That's exactly what I'm doing anyway.
And then we turned it into a marionette for the hill giant, so it
All right.
wouldn't kill us.
This area opens up into a wide staircase
Down or up?
going down. You see the bottom of the floor is the same stone that you've been walking on.
Anything ominous about these stairs?
What do you think? Like, what are you trying to do?
Okay, does it look like there's like blood slides down it? Like, I'm just paranoid that the stairs are gonna turn into a slide if I step on it.
Like a mix between a horror film and a water park.
An evil water park. There we go.
It does look like there is blood sliding down the stairs.
I'm
Check
gonna
for traps.
check around the corners to see if there's any like mechanisms or anything.
I'm going to tap on your shoulder and ask you to look up.
Look up.
Yes.
I look up too.
All right, you look up, and above you is a holy symbol.
Praise the sun.
Is it holy or not holy?
It is the same holy symbol that was on the statue,
Evil.
and
Did
it is
we
drawn in
recognize-
blood.
And it's
Did you
what blood?
recognize that symbol?
Yes, don't stab it. It's
Do
not
we-
stab good.
Did we find out what that symbol was?
I think he did. Our cleric, or not cleric, paladin.
Found out not to stab it.
Yes, that definitely what you found out. Can you cross it out?
It's a little. Is it a little high?
This one is for you. This is about 10 feet up.
Okay.
Can we chuck a holy water at it?
You can.
How many? We got like 2 apiece, right?
And I bought 2 extra.
I used one on that statue.
I mean, okay. I got a javelin, and I'm gonna tap the staircase in front of me. Tap, tap, tap,
All
tap,
right.
tap, 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 tap.
Yeah.
Any give?
None that you noticed.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take and throw a javelin of holy water.
A
New thing,
javelin of
just-
holy water.
Just invented it. It's a javelin of holy water +2. Take a holy water vial and throw it at the holy symbol.
Okay, go ahead and make a ranged attack. Just hit your javelin button.
Javelin. Attack! Shit.
That was a spear attack.
Well, I have it marked as javelin.
It would.
Okay, let me look at the
You're
weapon.
stabbing as a spear, but I need you to throw it.
As a spear.
Hey, it's even better. Okay, yeah, you get your you launch the juice, and it hits
I
the
juice
holy
it.
symbol. And now the holy symbol is the blood from the holy symbol above you starts to drip onto the floor as you sort of wet into the blood that it was
yay.
drawn in. So now it's sort of raining blood. Sorry.
Bloop bloop.
Alright. Anything changed with the staircase?
Not that you notice.
Alright, I'm gonna step down then.
You just got dirty, I guess.
What happened with the last holy symbol other than Kaz's sword almost going into the stratosphere?
We poured the holy water down now and the symbol disappeared.
Ooh, music.
Oh, good. I thought that was my sanity.
That's kind of cool.
Alright, make sure you're in good positions for battle.
The music started.
Oh, I know. All right, so I got Preston on the left, or on the right now. On the left.
No, on the left.
On the left. Dorval, you're on the steps.
I'll take another step forward so my companions can get in case there's a fight. And the ceiling still smushed.
Yes,
There's-
now the blood is dripping on you as you get down the stairs.
Fun.
Can I try to avoid getting blood on me? Is that possible?
Ha.
How?
Yeah,
Like,
what do you do to attempt to not have blood drip on you?
try to time going
Oh.
through between the drips.
I'll go and take a skin suit and use it as a.
Someone
Use it as a
help!
rain slicker. Oh,
Oh, did you fall out?
shit.
I'm halfway.
Hold on, my cat's on the keyboard because he's a douchebag.
Meow.
I'm in limbo. I'm just in two worlds.
Make sure you click on that link. It's very relevant and very important.
You
You
said
can
this last
try.
time.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Okay. I just had Rick Astley blasting in my earphones. That's okay. Acrobatics, you said?
Yes.
Not quite.
Yeah, you dance with the blood at this point.
Yeah. Oh well. Worth a
All
shot.
right.
Well, I hold up my shield.
The
To-
only smart one of the group.
Blank
Yeah,
got
that's
one
like-
of those.
I put on one of my 10 robes.
Can I
What I
try
got?
to dodge?
I mean, surely it's not gonna matter.
It will
Yeah, I
keep-
fucking hope.
It will keep it dry.
We're filled
Stealing
with
my torch.
we're filled with blood. We don't need to be covered with it too. It's like a fucking condiment.
I yell for
ketchup.
I yell for Dorval to hold.
Don't yell.
I whisper for Dorval to stop.
These four skeletal creatures in front of you are breathing a bluish flame from their mouth.
Oh,
They have not moved yet.
That's disconcerting.
They look like a guard.
Norman.
Can we try to sneak around?
There is a single path through the middle of them. In this room, you see a dead person.
Are they geared?
They are geared.
All right.
Their body looks very fresh.
Is the dead person one of the skeletons that
No,
lives? No.
she is fully
Yeah.
fleshed,
I say
attached.
to the group there might be two more behind the front two.
How close are the skeletons to the dead person? Oh, okay.
About
I didn't
15
see
feet.
that. So we can't know for sure that they killed her, but it's safe to assume. What's that weapon that is sticking out of her?
It is a axe.
Are any of the skeletons axeless? Assuming they all have axes.
They have multiple axes. One does have one less axe than the others. You
Alright.
see that each one has a axe on their belt for backup, but one of them is missing it.
and there's 4 of them. That's
There
at the
is
edge of my vision.
4
I
of
could-
them. They have
But
yet to
it's-
move. Adorville, Preston, and Erst below you. I'm sorry, right where your feet are at the end of the staircase, you see that there is a crevice on the crevice below you. So you believe that these stairs. Don't chew my monitor. These stairs would have turned into a slide.
I was right for once.
Gold star.
Hmm.
Does there look like there's a pressure plate at the bottom
No,
or anything? No.
you are not sure how they activate.
Okay.
Um,
I was talking about just any pressure plate in the room. Or anything.
any
This room itself is just covered in blood. It's rectangular shaped with a penis-like exit towards the forward.
Oh yes.
Norman, any ideas about the skeletons? What do you usually do with your skeletons?
Well, as far as I'm aware, I can only bring back the dead, not the undead. So if we want them to help us, we gotta kill them.
I meant more like, do they usually fall asleep like this?
The dead don't sleep. They also don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
They're not asleep, waiting for
Yeah.
some activation, something we do.
Dorval,
What?
throw me at them.
I'm not gonna throw you at them. Why would I throw it? No.
I'm going to.
Okay, maybe I will throw you.
While you're contemplating to throw him or not, I'm going to throw your torch in the middle of the room.
Don't throw my torch. No. Damn it. Snatches it from me and throws it. All right.
Fuck you and your dreams.
Fuck you and your dreams.
Is there any reactions from the skeletons?
They do not move.
Okay, I'm going to stealthily take a step towards the corpse.
I pick up Kaz and put him on my shoulders.
The moment you take one step past the stairs, their weapons go to arms. They arm
they-
themselves.
Are
They
they
move.
moving?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I throw
Go ahead
Kaz.
and roll initiative.
Damn it. Okay.
Hot damn!
You rolled for your sword.
Damn it.
I'm gonna take that fucker off that list. Ouch.
Ooh.
I
Even
got-
my initiative.
I have advantage because of danger sense.
Ooh, good
Not
skeleton.
danger sense. Feral instincts.
What is your final? Okay, 16?
That's it. That's 6.
Kaz, I got you on here twice. What did you roll? 11 or 12?
12.
Okay.
But 6 was the sword.
Okay. Norman from the back.
Alright, just looking up a range. Alright, can I hit this guy relatively easily, or is he...
He's gonna have probably minor cover. You're a little bit high up on the stairs still.
Alright, I'm gonna...
The front guy is perfectly clear.
Alright, I'm gonna Ray of Frost him. So he's slow.
Okay. That hits.
His movement is reduced by 10 feet on the start.
Give me 1 second. I don't remember if they're resistant to cold.
I think most undead are.
No, these are not. He's dead.
Oh shit. Oh! Fuck.
Yeah, alright, that one's dead. Falls over, crumpled.
Cold, chilly.
You freeze the bones and the bones shatter.
Shadoobie.
Not too much, right?
Rattle me, Bo.
We'll see.
Try to keep him relatively intact, guys.
I'm fine.
Try. Don't worry about it too much.
All right, and yeah, we'll try.
Can't you technically raise a skeleton and have like a pile of chicken bones if it's small?
Has to be humanoid.
Does that end your turn?
Yes, it ends turn, sorry.
Dorval.
Ah! Not there. Okay, I can't move him. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna
Perfect.
hit him.
When you hit that area, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Lemon is stealing the computer for a moment, but I am still here. I just won't be on the tab.
Alright, you will take half of this damage as poison shoots out from the walls.
Oof.
You'll take 5.
All right. And
Alright.
whack whack.
Quack, quack.
Just regular attack.
He is dead. You
Alright.
shred the bones to shit.
I'm out of movement, but I have a javelin. So
Alright.
I'm a javelin this one.
Alright. Hits! You find that throwing a javelin, which does piercing damage, doesn't really do much to skeletons. As
There's
you find
nothing
that
to pierce.
There's nothing to pierce.
Alright, and that's my turn.
That reminds me of the picture of the peasant with the pitchfork.
Yes! First of all, fuck you.
Two skeletons burst through this wall on your right.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm sorry, your left. Or Kaz is right.
I actually had 10 more feet of movement. Oh well.
They go for their first target they see, who is Preston, and they will attempt to stab your ass. I doubt they're going to hit you, though.
Did I have time? We didn't.
18.
Did I have my weapon out? Is the question.
I will say yes.
Okay, then I have 19 AC.
Alright. For the second guy. And no, he's not hitting you. Alright, Dorville. These two move forward. Going to move the X
Cool.
out of the way. First one. Do they have...
I did not reckless.
Okay, so it's just a standard.
Just a regular attack.
What the fuck? They just roll twice?
I didn't even great weapon master.
15 against AC.
Miss.
And the second guy. 21 against AC.
That'll hit.
From his little short sword, you take 6 damage.
Great
Or
personality.
his axe, actually.
All right. There's no sign of like comprehension in their eyes or anything, right?
No, they have no eyes.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Yep.
Is there
I
any
should
sign
have
of
figured that.
comprehension in their blue fire?
No, it's just a sign of breathing.
I thought skeletons didn't bleed.
Maybe these aren't normal skeletons. You know they have no eyeballs. Erst, you're up.
I shall finagle myself all the way over here.
Alright.
See that there is at least one more coming down. And
Bless you.
yell to Norman, does holy water hurt skeletons?
Yes. But probably not as much as you're hoping.
Alright.
I can tell you what that fully means, but
But you probably don't have time.
I'm just gonna attack.
Alright.
On
Which one?
the bottom one.
Alright, he's dead after your second attack.
And end my turn.
Alright, Kaz, you're up.
All right.
remember, attack of opportunity. Unless
Oh yeah, thinking along the way. So
Am I
first,
really?
I'm gonna
Yep.
give the stop here and Swipe at the skeleton to the right.
All right.
Don't you
Because
mean
he's
left?
undead.
He is dead from just the slash.
Give him a little extra bake. A little shake and bake.
How much HP do these guys have?
Who knows?
Come ahead
Less
here.
than a great axe.
I'm gonna swipe at this one's knees.
Yeah, you swipe hit and he's still alive. Nope, never mind. Your radiant damage kills him.
A little bit of he glitters, a little bit just falls apart.
Yeah.
Well, we have a good idea for his health this time.
He died feeling fabulous.
Little sparkle. Sneezed and fell forward.
Does that end your turn?
Yes, that was my turn.
All right, Preston, you're up.
Is there anybody still alive?
There is one north of Dorville, and Erst
mean-
has notified you that there's possibly more coming down the tunnel.
Which tunnel?
This one.
Okay.
The tunnel you've ran past, but because they bursted from it.
Right.
Well, I'm going to run up. To this guy, and I'm going to punch him.
All right. Hits. You punch him, denting bone. He's still standing.
Okay. Well, I have another attack.
All right. Your second hits, and he shatters into fragments.
Jadoobie.
Okay. Then I'm going to move over here.
All right.
And end my turn.
All right. Norman.
I'm gonna move over here. So was there anything strange about these are clearly like, normal in quote skeletons in terms of squishiness. But was there anything particularly strange about the blue eyes? Is that like
Yeah, give me a little bit more.
yeah, no, I'm trying to think of that a little more.
Is there something strange about the blue eyes to you? Yes, but I need it. I don't know what you're trying to discern from them.
Was something done to these skeletons that one of the effects, like especially like a magical effect, would have given them the blue eyes? Like, is there
Give me an Arcana check. It's not gonna be difficult. It's just more about how I'm gonna answer a yes or no from what you know. You're not sure.
Oh, good.
Your character leans towards yes, but you're not sure.
Do they still have the blue eyes?
When they die?
Yes.
Yes. Currently they do.
I'm gonna use my action to start. So the skeleton directly next to me, I assume its skull is intact.
Correct.
I want to try to crush the skull and powder, just obliterate it, and
All right.
see if it gets rid of the blue light.
All right.
Blue eyes crying in the rain.
Do you need me to roll anything?
No. You just do it.
Okay. Anything happen?
The blue light goes away. And actually, the first one Kaz killed also has that blue light go.
Smoosh 'em.
Do I notice that that one's blue light is out?
Not from here.
I mean,
The-
Dorval probably saw you doing it.
There's really nothing left of that first one to notice if there is blue light on him, because when he hit it, it literally turned to dust.
I critted on it.
He did like 40 fucking damage to that one skeleton in a swing.
Guys, I have a feeling that there's some other magic at play here. I suggest double killing.
Stab! The one in front of. Wait, are we still on turns?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I'll consider that my turn. I did a bunch.
I'm thinking about stabbing.
All right, Dorville.
All right. This one obliterated.
That one's obliterated.
Right? All right. I'm gonna stomp on the head of this one and then walk over here
All right.
and get ready for the two that I can see coming down the hallway.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That does end my turn.
All right. Orville, you watch as the two that you see crouch down, pull out their bows, and fire arrows at you.
Oh, fun. You cheeky little bastards.
So for the first one, doubt that's going to hit.
Miss.
The second one,
Miss.
not going to hit. Then you find that two more arrows fly at you.
Miss. Miss.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
it's a good thing there's no one behind you.
Yeah, just arrows fly by Dorville.
I think there's more than two guys.
Erst, it is your turn.
Should I go and stay here and double kill, or? Hmm.
I would suggest it.
I
Like
would
double kill?
suggest.
You
I
could
would
also
suggest-
crossbow down the hall too.
I would suggest letting them in. I mean, I assume they're going to chase us because they're skeletons and they're dumb.
Hey,
could
just
say they're
because they might not have
boneheads.
brains anymore.
Am I being blainist?
Just to be sure, I'm gonna double kill this one.
Hold on. Which one?
And then
Okay. Yeah, you cracked that
This
one.
one. and then just move over.
Okay.
Keeping my current equipment. And ending my turn.
All right. Kez.
I will step to here,
All right.
and I will first try to smash the one that's furthest, kind of like up and left.
All right.
Try to double kill it.
All right.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Yep. Smashed.
Then I will try to impale the skull of the one next to me
Completely smashed.
with some super sizzle.
Some super sizzle.
Some super sizzle. And yeah. Guess here's a good spot. In case something pops out the other wall.
I think that's gonna be my next action. Is I'm gonna check to see if there's a sort of secret.
Okay.
All right. Preston, it's going to be your turn.
Oh,
He went super stealth.
I forgot I changed. Yeah.
Like a ninja class over here.
Vanished from existence.
yeah.
I'm just glancing into the corridor and just going back where I was.
Okay. Because next turn I'm gonna charge down the hallway, so just FYI.
Oh, okay. It's a good thing you're telling me.
I want to be careful of traps.
I don't think
Okay.
it does. It does kill some.
Hold on, Preston.
I can be sneaky.
You got dropped from the turn order, which I believe you were at the top of.
Okay, I'm going to just inspect the room for any more traps
Go
while
give me
I'm
a
just
perception
standing
check
there.
then. Okay, you feel that this room has been cleared of traps. The poison spray has been expunged, and obviously there was some kind of trap with the stairs, but you are not 100% sure what it is. But that has been, you believe, disactivated as you all made it down.
Yeah.
With you looking around for traps, you hear the sounds of heavy footsteps coming from the north, or the top side of the map.
On the north.
The north.
Okay, I warn Kaz and Norman, well, everybody, and I'll stay where I am right now. I don't want to get shot.
Alright. Norman, it is not your turn at the moment. Because these two large, skin suit looking motherfuckers who have been stapled together with multiple kinds of skin
Aha!
move up from
Oh.
the pathway
Ugh.
north of you.
I haven't seen him yet. Because
How many,
So, yeah, some
have
of you
vision.
probably can't see them, so.
how many faces do they have? Just wondering.
I want to double check. Movement speed. Alright. They all have a single face. Oh, Kaz, one can reach you.
18.
What are they full of?
Skin.
Fleshy boys.
Just skin all the way.
Yeah. Have
Skin
you
all
ever
way
seen
down.
the movie Men in Black?
Yes, yes, I have.
The bug guy, you know how his skin doesn't really fit his
Yeah, yeah.
face? That's what they sort of look like with their faces. It gets close and it's just like it brings its hands up upon you, Kaz.
Oh,
Lucky.
am I right?
And does a 17 against AC hit.
No, it does not.
Alright, then he has a second attack. That does not hit either. Starting strong with me today, boys. Can't hit shit.
At least you didn't have to attack with a glitter bomb.
Ooh, that's true. Norman.
Alright, it's time to go fast, Kaz.
Oh, yes.
I'm giving him haste as soon as I find it. Goddamn wizard spells. Alright.
Stab so
Do I see this man now? I see this man now.
Yeah, if it's on your vision, you see him.
Okay, is it? How big is it? 6 foot?
He's a little bit taller than you.
Alright, and
Does he
turn.
look dangerous?
Yes. He does not look like a fluffy kitten.
Okay. Does he look more dangerous than the skeletons?
Are you sure about that?
Since you do not know what this creature is, you are unsure. You find the skeletons to be a pushover.
Okay.
Okay, so you cast haste on Kaz, correct?
Yes.
Alright. I will just use the sonic symbol.
Ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, ba.
Does that end your turn, Dorval?
Dorval.
Norman.
No, sorry,
Yes,
Norman.
that does.
Alright, Dorval, you are up. My bad.
Well, first off, I'd like to rage.
Alright. You're a Raging Cajun.
Rage and Cajun. Alright, 10 feet of movement to here.
Perfect. The one north of you swings at you
Okay.
with his reaction as he was awaiting to attack. Does a 18 against AC hit.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Double checking damage. Perfect. So these are going to count as magical attacks. So you will take
Okay.
15 bludgeoning damage. All right, now is continue your turn.
All right.
You just got bashed in the face by a big fist.
Well, this guy's reckless attacked Great Weapon Master.
All right. Jesus Christ. It hits.
Okay.
That's so fucking insane. You roll a 1 on damage and do 19.
Yeah. Wait, how do I do 19? Make sure this is
Yeah,
Plus
can you double check that?
15?
You got a
Okay.
plus 15 and a plus 3 on it. Plus 3 I know is from your weapon.
plus. What? Yeah. I should get a plus strength, which is 5 plus 5.
And then your plus 10
Plus
from your
10 for Great Weapon Master.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
yeah.
It checks out. It checks out.
It's wicked damage.
Yep.
Alright.
And then is he still alive?
Oh yeah, you just chopped off a layer of skin to find that there's more skin underneath that skin.
He's like an onion.
He's like an ogre. It has onions.
Wow, Jesus Christ, again.
Oh man. I wish I did more damage.
You cut off some more skin.
Alright. That's my turn.
Alright.
I can't attack. I didn't even know this guy was here. I didn't even realize there were two of them.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Dynamic lighting is so great. Alright.
And I like it that way.
Yeah, I like it that way too. It's nice. Skeletanos. Two of them are going to move forward.
Aha!
And actually, all 4 are going to move forward. Who can they see?
I can see the front two.
They don't really have a shot on press. Norman, it looks like you're going to have one coming at you.
Oh boy.
This is an arrow. Does a 16 against AC hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Alright, you will take... Oh, max damage of 8. Arrow going at Kez. That's probably a no, right?
Nope.
Erst, you're going to have 2 coming at you for their short swords. That's a no. And I know that's an... Yeah, it hits?
Yeah.
Okay. You will take 7 damage. Skeletons are coming in mass.
Does that end their turn?
That does end their turn.
I
Alright.
assume only the first two can attack us with melee. Anyway,
Are you aiming for the front guy?
Yeah, front guy up here.
All right. He takes both hits, but does not go down. They have more than 7 health now.
Damn it.
Does that
Right.
end your turn?
I was hoping to kill him so I could walk up and roguelike him. Roguelike all depressed.
Block him from moving through.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
But that ends my
Sorry.
turn.
All right. Kaz.
Oh, right. Think I should take out ads or take out Big Baddie?
Take out, what was the first one?
Ads or work down that Big Baddie that Dorval's working on?
I've got the big Betty. You go for the minions.
Just remember attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a +2 to your AC because of haste.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm gonna dart over here. I'm going to attack this first one.
All right. You will. Let's see if this hits.
17.
Hold on. 18 against AC.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Is
Oh,
that
no, it
with
doesn't
your,
hit
yeah,
me,
with haste
sorry.
it doesn't hit you. Okay, I had to do the reaction, so
Sorry, I forgot. I thought that was the for some reason the AC roll for the skeleton.
no. 17 hits. The first skelly is dead.
I just like jump through the scattering bones and strike at the second one.
All right. That skeleton is hit, and that skeleton is dead.
I jump through the next shower and
Yeah.
just like
Kaz just
stab at
runs
them.
through this row, and bones fucking going everywhere. Do you have a third attack?
Yeah, I get a third attack. For
He's
haste.
hasted.
Nice. That hits.
No, forgot that.
And it kills.
Sparkle bomb. So I just kind of roll backwards and duck in the corner.
And he hides.
Or yeah.
All right, Preston, you're up.
Okay, I'm just checking. So I'm going to punch this guy.
All right.
Is Preston down here?
Hits.
He went into
And,
the hallway, yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to do this.
All right.
Is it still alive?
No, you kill it.
Well, I'm taking another punch to the head to.
Ah,
know.
nice. The finish. And crack.
Okay,
You
and I
finish
have
off the skull.
and I have another attack, so I'll do the same to the guy underneath me,
All right.
and then go back here.
All right. There was one body you were standing on still that has not been skull cracked. Just an FYI.
That's the guy I meant to do.
Oh, that's the one you want to skull crack? Okay. And that's
Yeah, so the one underneath me. I don't think I have another attack.
yeah, I don't believe you do. So that guy. Okay, so there still is one down the hallway that has not been skull crushed.
Yep.
All right. Time to play railroad fucking hammer time.
Ding, 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 ding.
Dorville, did you recklessly attack?
Yep, they have advantage.
All right. I've been working on the railroad. 16.
Miss.
Second attack. Oh, the live long day. Jesus Christ. 22.
Hit.
Do these guys look dry at all?
Do they look dry? Ooh,
Yeah.
I will say they look fresh.
Is that
They mo-
damage?
they
That's
moisturize. They moisturize daily.
Maybe not moisturized, maybe just created. All right, and for the second guy, also playing Hammerface, 18 hits.
Mhm.
All right, we'll take 10, and then for the final attack, 26
Hits.
and you will take 14. All right. You guys just watch as these two flesh golems fucking take turns like they're creating some kind of pastry where they have to beat the fucking pastry flat. Boof! The next one goes. Boof! The next one. Boof! And the next one. Boof!
Like driving in a tent spike.
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys that are in time, they ding, 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 ding.
Exactly. Norman, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna chill touch the closest one.
Ooh, dangerous. It hits.
And I'm going to move back.
All right,
Here. Yeah, why not?
Your effect does not take hold because they are technically not undead. They are constructs.
Oh, yeah. They don't regain health points? Or the The thing where they cannot regain hit points. That does not take effect against them.
Until the hand clicks the target, if you hit an undead, it also has disadvantage. I believe the can't regain hit points is active.
Okay.
The disadvantage on attack rolls is not.
Okie dokie. But that'll end turn.
All right. Dorville, hammer time.
Hammer time. All right, the one I was hitting, this one. I think I was hitting this one, right?
Yep.
All right. Attack.
Hit.
Still alive.
It is still alive.
This is slightly worrying.
Does that one miss or that one hit?
That hits for the kill.
Cool.
As you
Turn.
chop it in half, flesh, just skin flaps come off of it.
I turn to the next one and say, "You're next." It's all right, buddy. I know. It's hard being newly created.
You see it nod its head.
Oh God, it understands me. I am the Gollum Whisperer.
Just check their intelligence. They do understand you.
Next episode on new episode next week on TLC.
All right, the sounds of footsteps come down the hallway.
In front or behind?
From the hallway of skeletons.
Oh.
Well done.
First. You peek, and 4 arrows are launched at you.
Don't you have a shield up?
I do have a shield.
You hear one pile of skeletons fall dead.
Perfect.
Does a 20 hit you?
It does.
Add +2 to your AC, actually. They're shooting.
Meets beats.
Okay, meets beats. Got it. Yeah, just for reference, they're shooting past each other, so you have some minor cover. 7 damage. Then the third meets and beats.
-7.
Let's see. -8 on that guy. And then the final attack. Nope, that's it.
All right. Yeah, why the hell not? I shall. Just to make sure. Yep. Go
Don't
wee.
forget. Okay, never mind.
Go wee and attack.
All right. Hits. You might not kill this. It is still alive.
No.
You are rolling real low today. At least on that
And-
last one.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Kaz.
Oh my gosh, scroll my window here for a second. Kaz, train, go!
Choo!
Dead.
Just keep charging through.
Uh,
Oh no, I did that backwards.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll still count it. That's what, 17? Dead.
Meanwhile, Norman and I are just listening.
Crunch,
Wait,
crunch,
that-
crunch.
Damn it, I did it
backwards
again.
Dead. Do you want to peek around the corner?
Yeah, I'll peek around.
4 more skeletons!
Yeah.
But these were not ready for you. And you feel like that is the last batch of skeletons.
I slapped my ass and I run back around the. Well, let me measure this out real quick.
I'm going to remove the ones you skull crushed off the map. because it's getting cluttered. Just so I can fucking see.
But what if Norman wants to use them for something?
I'll throw them back once we're done here.
Put my sword there, so it's not on something.
All right. So that ends your turn.
Oh, I also smack my ass at them. Then I come back around the corner.
Preston, you're up.
You still have one more attack if you're near a skeleton.
No, he did 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did 1, he did 2, and he did 3. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to jump on this guy, bash his face. Jump on this guy, bash his face.
All right. So you bunny hop and just double foot smash.
Yep.
All right. Smash, smash.
And where are the skeletons? I'm asking the blind guy.
They're around the corner. About 4 of them.
Oh, good to know. And I'm...
Where'd everybody go?
No, there's still the torch.
And me.
Where'd the
Yeah,
other guy go?
But we are around the corner. Well, I'm just going back. I'm fast enough.
All right. Dorville.
Yeah.
Time.
Okay. From where? I don't see.
The one north of you.
There's nothing there.
You don't see him?
He doesn't have
Oh,
dark vision.
there it is. Okay.
Are you bugged out?
There. No, I see him now. He was under this one. There's one right here. He was under that.
What?
There's nothing there.
I'm pretty sure there is.
There's nothing there.
Anyway, damage, it doesn't matter. He has an advantage to hit.
Sorry, I'm like stunned. There's nothing there.
I can take a screenshot of it.
I just took a screenshot of mine. All right, well, yeah, he's gonna swing at you. He's got advantage. First attack, Jesus.
Hits.
You will take 11 damage, and for the second attack, ooh,
Wah, 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 wah.
you take 22 damage. Holy shit! All right.
Hooray, HP tank.
Yeah, right. It looks happy. Even though when it smiles, some of its skin just sort of droops. Norman, it's your turn.
Alright. There, so I have a decent view down the hallway. And, probably not terribly worth burning spell slots. You guys still think we're gonna fight the dragon, right? Or whatever the fuck it is.
Maybe. Yeah. It might just be like a ally that comes in to rescue us
Yeah,
or something, because something new came up in the story of the dragon is old.
Real old.
Yeah.
I'll save my spells. That'll be against Flesh Golem.
All right, it hits.
And end turn.
All right.
How do you take a screenshot?
Snipping tool.
Start menu, just type in snip.
I mean, you can just screenshot your...
Yeah, but you only need the important bits.
And depending on what keyboard you have, there's also a print screen button, because mine has it.
I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. It is your turn to roll.
My turn? Oh,
Yes.
fun. I look at him and I say, my turn. And, reckless attack. Great weapon
Hits.
master. Give him in the juice.
Hits. Jesus Christ.
And that's my turn.
All right. Skeletons. All right, Kaz,
Boo!
you're going to take 2 melee attacks from their short swords.
Alright.
First one, 20.
Hits. No. Beats. Yes, hits.
All right, you take 8. Jesus. Second melee attack, 21. You will
Hits.
take 3 damage. And the
that
first.
heavy armor bastard.
All right, first armor. This is for the arrow, 21. I'm on fire with dice tonight. 8 damage.
Alright.
All right. Erst.
Alright, just make sure I can be on Kaz and attack past. The two.
I'm gonna say not this time. There's a little bit too much in that square
All right.
now.
That's what I see.
I'm trying to remember, did the skeletons that hit with the radiant, did
The
they
fuck?
blew out, or?
And he's still there. It's not a big deal. He's gone now.
The fuck what, Shemut?
I saw Dorville's. Fuck. I'm getting names all mixed up now. Waylon's fucking picture he posted. It's like makes no sense to me. All right. Yeah. What do you do, Earth? Sorry.
Alright, so there's one right
User
here.
left your channel.
Too far for me if there's anyone out here. Too far for me to move over there. But I do have a hand axe. Alright, so I'm gonna drop my battle axe,
All right.
take out my hand axe, and throw it.
All right. Go ahead and give me the die roll. He's gonna have a +2 to his AC,
Well,
and you hand axe Kaz in the back of the head.
Oh!
Kaz,
I
you'll
couldn't
take
use-
3 slashing damage.
Couldn't you just use the crossbow?
You find the blood that dripped on you as you were going down the stairs made your hand a little slippery.
I haven't used this in forever.
I know!
It shows.
You want it back? I got it right here! He's just like... taps the back of his head.
How high is the ceiling on the owl?
Where you guys are, about 10 feet now.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say this party.
I have
So,
come back to see the net one.
Yeah. First, chuck the hand axe in the back of Kaz's head.
Had a
Nice.
vanilla group 1 moment.
Urs, is that end your turn?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm just going to move up 1 square.
Okay.
Then end my turn officially.
Okay.
can I jump above them?
If you had a token, yeah. It's not your turn yet.
No, I'm just checking.
Yeah. No worries. Kaz, you're up. Can you jump above them?
I am small.
I will say yeah. You can definitely jump above them.
Probably just step over me.
But
I
you'll
am
have to
taller but
find
short.
somewhere to aim, or somewhere to jump to. But don't worry, Kaz is about to literally chop them all down.
Chop, chop, chop.
In theory, you might be able to just walk over us.
First one is dead.
Step out of the corner.
All right.
Does anything happen?
Yeah, the one in the back is gonna shoot you. Probably miss.
I'm gonna catch it with my teeth.
You catch it with your teeth.
I stab this one in the knee. Don't
Dead?
like these. Death by knee wound.
You got one more.
And I'm going to sparkle this one to death in front of me. To the north.
It is still alive.
Bonus action, I spit the arrow out of my mouth into its face.
Make a ranged attack with disadvantage just for shits and giggles.
Oh, it's not in my quick bar.
I figured.
Didn't think I would have to use spitting. Do you want a dex or do you want a
It'll be dex because you're ranged attack, but you're also range attacking in close range, so that's why you get the disadvantage.
I mean, but he's doing it with his lungs, so maybe it should
I need
be
to read
Constitution.
This is just rule of cool. This is nothing that's gonna happen consistently. Alright, you blow him over, and that's what kills him, not even the arrow.
the arrow just kind of flips in the air and misses completely.
You had him at 1 health, so I just said fuck it. Alright. Does that end your turn? Do you want to move? There's still one skeleton.
Hey, buddy. Oh wait, hold on. I need to grab that. Haha! Look at me this way. Nah, nah.
This room ahead of you, Kaz, you see it has hieroglyphics on the walls. There's large tapestries showing some kind of religious ceremony. Most of the tapestries are filled with like they're giving gifts to the dragon, or a dragon at least. It's very old paintings, and they look a little rotten, very dusty. But there's definitely some art in this room.
Hey, there's some old shit over here.
I forgot
Even
you're
older than
blind.
me.
Preston, I think it is your turn.
I'm going to assume they have things underhand in them, and I'm going to delve them. And yeah, I'm going to use my hand axe. And
It hits. Is your hand axe magical?
all of my hits are magical with my Kensei weapons.
All right. You chop some skin off.
And flurry. I assume he's still alive because they are ridiculous. And
Still alive, and you nat 1. So I'm just gonna say that one misses.
okay, and I have so I'm doing an extra attack, and I'm using my talon.
All right. That hits. He's still alive by the skin of his teeth.
Wow,
He has skin teeth.
He does have skin teeth.
that's good craftsmanship.
Masterwork. You could barely notice all the creases in his body from all the skin that was used. You have to squint real hard to not see it.
Ugh.
Pretty much where your eyes are closed. Alright, does that end your turn? Yeah?
Yep.
Alright, you find that this creature goes into a rage.
Don't do that. Only I'm allowed to do that. That makes me more angry.
Uh, Yeah, all it does is nothing changes. He's supposed to heal, but that's been canceled. He's gonna swing at you, Dorville. Does he still have advantage on you?
Yes, sir.
All right. First attack. 21.
Mm-hmm. It
You'll
does hit.
take 16 damage. Jesus. And the second?
Miss.
All right. Norman.
All right. Let's end this.
All right. You send out a chilly touch, gripping
Brr.
his face and smashing it. He's dead. Falls over. Layers of skin just peel off as nothing is holding it together anymore.
Oh, I wanted to kill him.
Is that end of your
Kill
turn?
Stealer.
Oh, we're still in combat, so that's fine, I suppose. I'm gonna come over here and investigate the corpse.
All right. What are you looking for specifically? What are you trying to do?
So first thing would be any identifying material on her.
Without the need of an investigation check, she's wearing city like town guard outfit, so you believe she's from the town.
Okay.
She's 100% dead.
Okay. Shame I can't talk to the dead, but what was the weapon sticking out of her again? Was it just one of the skeleton weapons?
Yeah, it was just a skeleton axe.
Okay. Can I? How long ago was she killed?
Make a medicine check.
Okie dokie.
You believe she's about 6 hours dead?
Was she one of the people that might have been reported disappeared?
No.
Maybe that's. Oh,
That's
no.
it's a very interesting question, but you have to remember women were not affected by this.
Okay.
And I'll also remark that if she had disappeared, she'd be a zombie and not here attacking skeletons.
Alright, so she must have come here to track somebody, try to play a hero. Maybe she lost somebody. Huh.
Do you want to look through her stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Investigation?
You don't need the investigation now. You just sort of go through her pockets. You find a wedding ring, and you also find a letter addressed to her with no return name on it that says that please stop being crazy. Do not try and figure out what is going on. It is unsafe and it is dangerous.
What's is there a return address or
There is
signed
no return address and it is not signed.
You say it's more of a polite note rather than a letter?
Yeah, it's more of a polite note than a letter.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm bad at describing a note and a letter since, you know, I'm a fucking millennial.
Okay. I think that's probably all I'm gonna get off of her, unless she won't retain memories as a skeleton or a zombie. But yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Want the axe to go out? I'm sorry, the light to go out?
What? No.
Oh.
I was looking for a flame decal. Because, I don't know, for fun.
Okay. Is that your turn, Norman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dorval,
Hello.
what do you want to do?
There any more creatures coming? I look down the hallway.
I
can't see
you
very
go into
well.
the darkness.
I go into the darkness. Do I
Can I-
see anything in the darkness?
Can always listen too.
Do you want to listen?
You can taste the darkness.
I attack the darkness.
Darkness, my old friend.
Are you gonna swing into the darkness?
No, I do listen.
All right, give me a perception check.
Oh yeah, there's one skeleton left. I can't see it.
6.
I think I can see it.
Your dragon ear holes. You don't hear anything.
That's more than I can move.
All right.
That's my turn, I guess.
Kaz, the last single skeleton.
I raspberry at it.
I don't know what that means. It falls over dead.
That's the turn. That
Net 1 on his Christmas save.
Remember, we gotta do the double killing now.
First.
All I hear from the corner is just a raspberry and a sound of bones falling on the ground. Alright, can I take the skull of one skeleton and smash it against another skull?
I'll allow it.
Alright. This skull and this skull.
Smashed.
Now kiss. Now kiss.
Smashed.
Is this unlimited or? Just-
however many attacks you have.
Alright. I shall move over one and do it to the other two.
Okay.
Now kiss.
Smash. Each one you smash, the lights go out in its head.
Alright, end turn.
All right, Kaz, you're up.
It's gonna do a big. It's kind of a circular sweep that's kind of just going along.
All right, smash, smash, smash.
Then I'm gonna try to jump and land on top of this one's head
How high do you jump?
as high as I can.
Make an athletics check.
Space.
Kaz got decapitated by a trap.
I wish.
This would go over
Dead.
his head still.
It is smashed. There's still one underneath Erst.
I thought I.
Yeah, I think that was on the
Oh,
last
okay, it's
time.
smashed. Sorry.
Unless they were doubled up.
Is that full of combat?
Nope.
Well.
Actually, no. Yes, it does. You're right.
Go get the others.
This way.
All right, Kaz. Now that you're fully in the room, even with your fucking shitty eyesight, you see 4 sarcophaguses or sarcophagi. Oh, my English major fiance is sleeping, so.
I put them on my like
Is it a
quadfocal
Greek or Latin word?
spectacles.
Is it what?
If it's a Greek word, it's I. If it's a Latin word, it's S. And that's about all I know.
Nerd.
Egyptian.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to Kaz
You're welcome.
and quickly pull out the axe.
The axe that was stuck in the back of Kaz's head. At least he healed it up for him.
Like, stick my hand next to the blade and just stick my hand where the blade went in.
Can I get some heals?
What were you guys doing in here? And
Oh, you do need some healing. Stay still. Focus.
Oh god, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm saving myself. Oh god.
I just sucker slap you on the back of the head for 30 health.
Oh, jeez, nice.
I'm just looking at one of the sarcophaguses.
All right.
And
Can I use my artificer's lore?
At
in
first
here?
glance, you believe that obviously whoever's in these sarcophagi or sarcophaguses
Coffins.
Coffins, yeah. We'll just stick with coffins. Are very important. You think they led some from just sort of looking around the room? They were leaders of something. You'll have to go into it a little deeper with a
Skeleton
roll.
army.
Are any of the markings similar to the markings we saw on the statue upstairs or near the stairs?
No, these markings on these sarcophagus and in the room are completely different. These markings look closer to the language of the dragons. So Dorville, they are very familiar to you if you know that language.
Hey Dorval, does this look like anything to you?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Does it look like anything to you?
Does what look like anything? And I look at it.
All right, Dorville, and anybody else who knows Dragonborn language.
Draconic.
Draconic, thank you. I am just fucking blanking out on words today. You make out a lot of it. Some of it's in weird dialect that just makes no sense. It's
They're from
ancient.
Jersey.
Yeah, from Jersey's. They're from Jersey, eh? As a Canadian Jersey. So from reading them in that language, you feel like they were leaders of some kind of cult or guild or gathering. The word is very like weird to you. And each of them seem to have been maintainers of the church itself. And with that, you sort of can tell that they were the Pope's position is to be between you and God. These guys were between you, between the followers and the great dragon that they worshipped.
Okay. I relay that to them.
Is there any draconic script on the murals on the wall and hieroglyphics?
Yes. Most of them are describing what is painted out on the tapestries. The tapestries sort of show people giving the great dragon like alms and such, and the great dragon would be blessing them and their family and such.
Did they mention what kind of dragon it was? What color?
Yes, it is actually colored. It is of a silver dragon.
Silver and gold.
No,
silver.
no, stop. That song gets stuck in my head way too fucking easily.
Same.
Just stop.
Same. I'm gonna be singing it all night now. Damn it! I'm sorry.
It's all your fault, man.
That's every song for me.
Does proficiency in calligraphy give me anything?
Proficiency in what?
Calligraphy.
Calligraphy.
It means you
looks
can
nice.
write really well.
Yep.
It helps you value it. I don't think it's going to help you decipher anything. You feel that the tapestries with the written text on it probably could go for a good penny once they are undusted.
Does his skill in fancy writing assist me with what I'm doing over here to this wall?
I guess I'll just take them with me then.
Or you're gonna take down the tapestry on the wall?
Well, how big is it?
It's about 10 by 10, 10 feet by 10 feet.
Sure, I'll take it.
Are you gonna pull it down and roll it up?
First, I'm going to check if there's anything behind it or if it's connected to anything.
Sure. You move the tapestry out of the way and find that behind there is a pile of gold, some golden urns, and yeah, it seems like some people paid alms to these great leaders at some point, and they were sort of tucked away behind the tapestry.
Well, I'm going to take the tapestry and carefully place it in my backpack.
All right.
It's a lot of tapestry.
Well, how much can it weigh?
It's not that heavy. It's 5 pounds. It's thick material, but it's only 5 pounds.
THCC.
Yes.
Does anybody remember what the monster was in the kid's book and like the super old history pages?
What?
Ooh.
Worm?
Worm, yeah. How much I remember.
Here, let me do a history check. Oh, I gotta fix that. Had Artificer's Lore thrown into it. I don't remember anything.
Kaz has never remembered one thing.
Who are you?
My mind is just fully absorbed in carving the sun on the wall.
What are you trying to remember?
I was trying to remember stuff from the children's book that was read to me.
Yeah, I read it. I should remember it.
I'm just trying to think. So Norman starts thinking. So
Things
Yep.
happen.
Things happen.
Oh no!
Those-
Ah!
Those golems understood you, Dorval.
They did.
As far as I'm aware, when it comes to things that are constructed like that, they have, I think they can understand their creator.
And I spoke in Draconic? Because, yeah, I think I would have spoke to it in Draconic.
Well, you yelled at it in Draconic, I would assume.
Well, what is speaking but yelling softly?
So you yelled at it in Draconic and it understood you. But what? Kind of scratch my chin. I wonder what happened to the silver dragon. There's now something different here.
Is there a new dragon?
Well, everything we saw out there suggests something new came and corrupted the old that was here. Maybe it was the dragon, and maybe it corrupted the dragon too.
I wonder if we will get anything out of the tombs themselves.
Can Kaza check the tombs for any malevolent aura?
Yeah, give it your evil sniffer there.
I knock on it.
Don't knock on it.
You
Back
don't
to
hear a
back.
response.
That one's good.
Are you okay?
To the next one.
It's good. No response.
All right. While he's knocking on them,
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna take a look at the sarcophagus to the north of me there.
All right.
You can open those other ones.
Does it look like it's just looks like a bunch of stone slabs, or
It is a thin stone slab on top of a heavy stone coffin, I guess would be the best way to put it.
all right? So
Think like a Skyrim fucking coffins or sarcophagus.
any contraptions that I can tell connected to them?
No. You guys have been sitting at this thing long enough to fucking look at it. So no, there is nothing out of the ordinary. You think the only way to open it is just to fucking push it.
Dorval, do you mind opening this one for me?
The one you clicked on?
The one north of me.
Okay.
No response.
I thought that
I
was
check.
your ping, so I'll open it carefully.
All right, give me a athletics check. It is a heavy ass slab of fucking stone.
Whoops. So
Okay. Yeah, you slide it off.
gently.
Gently, you start to see a skull and body, or not a mummified body.
Ah, I didn't check that one.
Is it like actively jumping up to get me?
No, it is. Kaz jumps on the
Stab it
sarcophagus.
anyways.
No, don't.
Just in case.
We've desecrated enough tombs already. Kaz.
I didn't see a
You
sign on
drive the
outdoor
sword
sign.
through it, and it begins to move.
Okay, Kaz, are you in the
Why?
sarcophagus right now? Okay, I put the.
Kaz, so the way I think you were sliding it off, you left the bottom half of it on.
Okay.
So he stabs it like through the opening that you created as you were slowly.
I was
opening it.
really hoping he was inside because I was just
Move
gonna
him!
close him in. I'm closing
Oh,
him
hold
in.
up.
You can still do it.
So do you close the sarcophagus with him mounted on top of the fucking?
Yes, I
creature?
do.
Got one more. You did say it was moving.
It did say it was moving. I gotta do math though.
I'm just here watching it go down.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Regardless if it died the first time again, I'm gonna keep on stabbing it.
all right.
It wasn't moving.
You slash it to the point where it's not moving, but you've also been encapsulated in there with it. As Dorville pushed the fucking stone slab over you.
Dorval, I don't
Do
think
we-
leaving him in there is a good idea.
I
Do
pull
we-
out my trusty squeaky hammer of death.
Do we really want to let him out?
We
I
have
pull out
to.
I say as I'm slowly sliding it off so he can get out. Gee,
Oh,
Damn it.
hey, as you see me just like wound back with the little squeaky hammer.
You see that this mummy has been slashed into 4 pieces.
What if it was an ally, Kaz?
The mummy itself is not an ally or anything anymore. Was
What would you
wearing
be doing in there?
a silvery dragon mask over its head, sort of like like Amon Ra looking, but instead it's a dragon shape.
I want to take that mask.
It's in 2 pieces right now, thanks to somebody.
You have mending, don't you?
No.
Kaz, do you have mending?
Oh, it's my mask.
Well, I just mutter
tape.
under my breath, fucking amateurs, and
Fucking amateurs.
I don't
See?
know
This is
why
why you
am I
check 'em.
here? Why am I here helping these guys?
Bet you there's not
Yeah.
a mummy in that one.
Is there anything
Live
else
one.
in the sarcophagus?
There are some minor like donations. There's like a silvery dagger, and that's really it.
All right, I get Kaz out. Get out of there, and I put the lid back on.
All right, so who's got the mask parts? Is it Kaz or Norman?
I toss him to Norman.
Oh man. Oh
So
no.
it's split perfectly in half.
Like vertical.
Diagonal. Kaz was swinging like a psycho. He's still hyped up on
He is a psycho.
on Schwack.
Dorval.
On that haste.
What?
Open this one to the south of me.
Oh god. All right.
Here, I'll help
Kaz.
you open it this time.
Kaz.
No.
I'm
Don't
glad
Well, if
Grabbing
I'm not
Kaz.
opening it, I can't jump in it. That's what you're for, Preston. You
I'm
punch it.
grabbing Kaz right now.
I'm going to hold the
This one's
mask over
safe.
my
I did knock
face.
check.
Shh. Shh. Let him talk. Let him talk to it. Well,
I'm gonna,
technically, I'd be the one having to talk to it because I'm the only one who knows Draconic.
you're Black Dragon though, right?
Yeah,
What's that supposed to
it's not really gonna work. But regardless, I
It
open.
will if I hold it over your face.
All right, open my face then. Hold it over my face, and I'll open it.
All right, you don't need to roll it. You open it up and find that there is another creature in there. This one is wearing a similar dragon mask, but different shape.
Start talking
Different-
to it in Draconic
Different what?
shape.
Different shape. It's a dragon mask, but like not all dragon skulls are the same.
Right. Is it silver still?
Yes, it is silver and it's painted It's painted like a yellowish blue,
And it's in one piece.
and it is in one piece. So Norman, I'm assuming
now.
you have both arms wrapped around him in a hug, holding it in front
Yeah,
of his
I
face.
mean it's not gonna stay on him. So yeah.
He's on my back. He's like piggyback.
All right, what do you say?
Hello, you awake? In Draconic.
In Draconic, you hear. "Who bothers my sleep?"
No one in particular.
What do you
I can't hear you. There's too much phlegm.
Do you say that?
That was gonna be out of character to you, but I fucking say that. Yes.
You just hear it go.
All right. He's asleep. Okay.
What do you want?
What do we want, Norman?
Ask him what happened to the silver dragon.
What happened to the silver dragon?
It
It died.
passed into the undeath.
Anything else? Norman?
Ask why there's a worm here.
Is there a worm here? Or why is there a worm here?
I do not know.
Thank you for your time. Good night.
The mask. So the mask hasn't moved, so it's just been sort of talking without it like a face to match it to. But when you say you're gonna go by, the head turns towards you, where like the painted on fucking eyeballs look at you.
Mhm.
Do your duty of the temple and cleanse it.
I'm sorry, I really can't hear you. Did you say do your duty and cleanse the temple?
Yep.
Yeah,
Its
that's what I
head
said.
moves back to the center as if like repositioning on a pillow, looking straight up.
Alright, I closed the coffin.
All right, coffin is closed.
Give it
What was
a
that
hiss on
last
its
bit of
forehead.
hissing you said?
Are all of the coffins have the same writing on them? Do all of the coffins?
Yeah, it's all very similar.
Similar
only-
or
The
same?
only difference is a section where you think it says their name, but it's in Draconic that really no one can read.
I'm going to. I'm going
Names are a
to.
touchy thing.
While they were doing all of this shit, I'm going to copy the. I mean, use the paper and the graphite.
Gotcha.
No.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You're gonna mimic by like shading it on paper.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to do that on the coffins in the name sections. Just in case it's important.
Don't you want that mask, Norman?
No, and we should probably put this one back as well.
Sure, they could be evil.
I don't think so.
It looks
He
like
sure
that.
was wiggling evilly.
I'm sure you think a lot of wiggling is evil, Kaz.
Hmm.
I think this was their temple and something desecrated it.
Like I said, we've desecrated enough temples.
What did he say happened to the silver dragon?
I think. Shoma, did you say he passed?
To the undead.
Yeah, he passed into the death. I didn't say
Into-
undeath. It was me fucking my throat going.
To the death. Alright,
Yeah, so he died.
All right.
Essentially. The way he said it was like very
Cryptic. It
very
was
cryptic,
old
yeah,
draconic.
very old draconic, and it was very proper. Like he was talking about, a priest would talk about a deacon, sort of,
Right.
just very honorable. And again, it was very old, very ancient, draconic.
I'm keeping the mask.
All right, you have 2 pieces of the mask. It's still
I'll
split
use
in
it
half.
back together later.
Are the mask good for anything?
Sentimental value.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And there was... Okay.
at first
Also-
glance, it looks like it's precious silver, so it could be worth some money.
Brush it up
Cool.
and make more holy water.
But magical property-wise...
You do not know.
Doesn't feel
You
magical.
need a spell for that one.
And the only other thing they had was their clothing, I assume, and the silver knife. The silver dagger.
Yeah, silver mask and a silver dagger. That was all that was in the 2 sarcophaguses when they were opened.
Okay. So, so unless we want the other 2 masks, or the golden urns. Yeah, I forgot about the golden urns. Is there anything inside the golden urns?
Would you like to open a golden urn?
I'll ask Kaz to check if there's any traces or anything on it. And don't tap on it.
Okay. I was gonna say, out of character though, I could only do the sensing of the divine sense a
Yeah,
few times per long rest.
Oh,
So it's kind of the
then never mind. I'm just going to inspect the urn and look for any markings, any writings.
yeah. I was gonna say, if you want to use me as a guinea pig to open the urn in case something magical bad happens, I've got
think it's
some
better,
pretty good defenses against that.
Regardless, we have to cleanse the temple. We can't do it standing here.
Fine.
Well,
I'll
let's
just
start cleansing
I'll
the
just
temple with
I'll
these
just
mummies.
open the urns real quickly and I don't know, check if there's anything inside.
All right, so you open it like you think it's gonna shoot out fucking snakes,
Yeah.
like those joke fucking cans. You open it up, nothing pops out, nothing happens. You look inside, and it's filled with not ash, but very like silvery looking powder. It's reflective to the firelight, but it looks like it has the texture of ash, but it's colored in silver.
And it the actual silver, because there's silver dust.
Well, I can make some holy water out of that.
Don't.
Um,
Thank you, Kaz. But no.
you believe it's actual silver, but you feel like it's infused with the ashes of something.
Maybe a dead body.
Maybe a dragon.
Are there other urns like it? Like, is that a unique
There is
urn?
4 total.
4 urns, 4 bodies.
I don't know. They could be urns for organs.
Usually they keep the organs intact, though. Intact. I believe.
I will
Well,
say
they
your
might not have
belief-
had jars.
I will say your belief is correct in this instance. Where their body parts are, or where their innards are stored, you do not know, but that is, in this case, it is not their innards.
Is it magical? I ask Norman. Or is it just dust?
So, add a character, I could try to see if it's magical, but this uses up a spell slot.
I see.
I think we're wasting time on it right now. But, that's just me.
Okay, fine. We'll...
No. You think it's important?
No, I was just wondering what's the connection between it, the corpses, and why is it silvery? But I can't think of any use for it.
Well, you could always throw it at something, I suppose. You're,
Eat
I,
it.
you're
Oh, it's
talking.
I
alchemical.
assume-
I can do my artificer's lore on it.
I assume they're kinda heavy, though.
Yes, they are. They have some heft to them. They weigh about the same weight as that tapestry, so about 5 pounds.
Oh, also detect magic isn't prepared.
Can Kaz check anything with that intelligent?
I'm not sure. How would I? Historical?
Yeah, I'll just put
Not
it
sure if
down
that's a
and
typo or not.
I'll just put the arm back in its place and
Okay.
shrug my shoulders. Well, are we going back to the main hallway?
Yeah, let's get going. While everybody leaves the hallway, I'm going to summon some friends, Shoma.
Okay.
I got 5 skellies. If you allow me to revive these ones.
I will say there's enough bone matter.
Okay.
I'm
Also,
going
can you move me to the party?
yes.
Thank you.
Let me set you up with your 5 skellies.
I might be able to drag him out. Yes, I can.
Can you really? Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
There's Toot a Boots. Coot.
I'm going to check the hallway and make a perception check.
And Dave.
Okay.
Rattle me bones.
Nice.
You do not see anything or hear anything up ahead. You do get a feeling of wind or some kind of air circulation up ahead. Where this area has been stagnant, up ahead it has some kind of airflow.
I think we are coming up on a large chamber, guys.
And with
Makes
that,
sense.
let's take 10 minutes here
God, I'm hungry.
because I need to use the bathroom and fucking
Yeah.
fix
Can
my
we do-
drink my fucking throat undry after fucking gargling.
The
All right, I will be
Skype.
right back.
Nice skeletons.
Thanks.
I assume we can also do a 10-minute rest, short rest.
Short
well-
rest is
well-
actually an hour.
An hour? Okay.
Yes, it is an hour minimum. Can we actually do it? That is up to Shoma.
Yeah. No, I thought it was 10 minutes for some reason, so just thought if we're going to taking a break for 10 minutes, we can take a break in the game too.
So, Norman, what do you think of that artificer's lore thing?
What about it?
As far as using it?
Well, when I think of Artificer, like the new class, I would think of it more of like actual construction of magic items.
Oh no, I mean the let me copy paste it. That one from Gnome.
Whenever you make a history check related to magic items, chemical objects, or technological devices, you can add your proficiency bonus. Alright, so yeah, that's to me that sounds like so maybe yeah, like it's history according to like construction of the device, or maybe who created the device as well. When I say device, I mean like magic item as well. Yeah, I would say it would be. If I were a DM, I would say it really more applies to things that are clearly intended to be a magical item within
Okay,
use.
so it'll be something that you kind of already
Yes.
recognize.
So it would be like Dorval's Dragon Fang, you know? So
You can go, I read about this in a book. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
that's basically it, you know? Like, you just know the lore up behind things that an artificer would make.
Okay.
Do the skeletons have their crossbows with them?
They can either have longbows or shorts. No, short bows or short swords.
That's pretty useful, I guess. 5 short bows.
Yeah, and they all have a, hold on. Because I'm a necromancer, they're pretty nice. They get +9 to hit.
Nice.
Yep. You have 22 health.
Bremer is ranged attackers then.
I don't know if I want all of them to be bows, though. Convenient. Certain. Actually, yeah, they might as well be all bows, because we fought skeletons with bows, but as far as
Yeah,
I'm aware,
that's-
they can have both, but yeah, we'll just go with a nice little phalanx of just 5 bows.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the crossbows. Because they had them.
Yeah, they're just sporting short bows. Oh, they also all have horns as well. Doot doot.
Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. I'm gonna go get some food because I'm starving.
Okie dokie. Also, Hyena, you don't have haste anymore.
Sorry about that. Had to let the dogs out.
Do not have haste anymore, because this is a concentration spell now.
Oh, well, it only lasted a minute anyways, so. Probably ran out anyways.
Can you make the class actions use an automatic weapons roll?
What was that?
Okay, the class actions that you have, like this, can I force them to make some damage roll automatically? Like, if I have a flurry of blows, can I
Oh.
make it
You want
Yeah.
to be able to just click it and...
click it and then it will automatically roll
If
twice?
you
I had to
roll
make...
twice.
So, Fats McGearan is also a monk, and I had to make custom things for it under the class tab. So this is what mine looked like. So that's all custom.
I see. So I can just put in the output.
Yeah, I'll send you what I have written in TeamSpeak.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
It might look weird formatted, but oh no, it's okay.
Do we still have a forum?
A forum? Like for 1TR?
Yeah.
Should ask Cox.
I know, we should.
Ask him if you have a website. So
Do
yeah,
we have a
Man,
website?
that's
That is a good
high
question.
end.
I had to put in all those values myself, and every time I leveled up, and if something changed, I had to change it myself. Which, you know, it's a tiny
Oh,
bit
there's
of bookkeeping.
I was gonna say there is a way to set it to where we'll actually go off your modifier. But I've got
Yeah, I didn't want to figure it out too much though.
I had a guide written up at one point for how to code it.
I will look up the syntax, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably relatively straightforward. I just never put time into it. Because there are some things like like a lot of your cantrips, if you ever had a spellcaster, there'll be things that, like, you know, your damage increases to 2d8 or 3d8 at certain levels, but the character sheet doesn't do it automatically for you. To change it yourself anyways.
I think all my stuff was in was when I had DAG. I think I got overwritten.
Back. Toast.
My toast.
Toast with jam. Homemade strawberry jam.
Here's something. I'm actually gonna post it in TeamSpeak though, so hopefully it'll keep all the formatting.
What is it?
One of the DAG macros I had that had the like modifiers and stuff in it.
Yeah, there you go. You want the brackets around it so it does the auto roll.
Right. Don't have the name in there for it.
All right, is everybody back?
I'm here.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Gave each of my skeletons
Yep.
color designation, and they're all short bows. Hence the target.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are standing in front of obviously a hallway. This hallway goes on for a little bit, but at the end, no. It goes for a little bit and then it dips down, so you can't really fully see straight ahead.
Yeah, I was just trying something.
No worries. I understand what you're attempting to do. And you guys can attempt to get stuff fixed. Jesus Christ. Your fucking skeletal fucking army.
I think if I had Animate Dead, I could get 2 more. Even more with higher spell slots.
Dude's menacingly.
Help us all.
Alright, so you said we could try to look down the hallway?
Yeah, so it dips down like another little staircase.
Alright. I guess I'll peer down the stairway.
Okay.
Do I have to step up to look?
No, obviously you're at the end of the map. I'm just gonna need a marching order for when we move on.
Alright.
Assuming we're
Perception?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check. Alright. You see down these steps a faint glow. Looks like from a torch. You also hear with your ear holes the sounds of someone chanting a magic spell.
I relay this to the group.
suddenly shark bait hoo-ha.
Ah, ooh, wah, hee, ha, ho, ho, ho.
Well, sounds like we should get in there and interrupt that.
Maybe Norman should listen in.
Does it sound draconic?
I'll tell my skeletons to stand still, come up to where Dorval is, and see if I can recognize it as anything similar to a lot of the necromancies I know.
Okay. It sounds like some kind of high-level necromancy spell. You believe it has something to do with raising something from the dead.
That might be necromancy beyond me, but if I had to take a guess, probably trying to bring back that silver dragon.
Counterspell?
We should carefully sneak in, maybe, and survey the area. Only so much we can glean from listening.
Well,
Maybe we should.
who is particularly adept at tiptoeing quietly?
One of your skeletons raises its hand.
Put your hand down. Your eyes don't glow blue.
I think I'm probably the best one for this.
I volunteer Preston as well, out of character.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be between me and Preston.
Yeah, I'll make a stealth check.
I'm stealthy, clunk, clunk, clunk.
Of course you are, of course you are.
Can't hear me if you're dead.
I raise my hand. With a jingle, jingle, jingle.
Just intimidated.
Yep.
You do not see me.
I'm carefully approaching the corner and peeking in.
All right, so it's a staircase down into another flat hallway. So at once you get down there, you can sort of hunker into the darkness. So let me grab your character icon, and I'm going to show you what you see. Well, okay, so here's my issue. Oh no, you're right. There is no issue actually because it has its own light source. I'm going to actually drag you and use an option that a lot of people do not know about, that you can separate people on maps.
I
Split
knew
the
that.
party.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna use it in my campaign to Sunday. Wow.
So there's just pure darkness ahead of you, and then you see a woman in white robes chanting something over a dark green pool in the center of this large room. And in front of her are 3 civilians from the town, and around the pool are their dead bodies. You see her sort of waving her arms, waving her staff, doing some kind of magical something.
Do I see anything else? No.
Yeah, you see that this room opens up, and 40 feet up in the air, attached to the wall, is this back legless, only front arms looking dragon thing. Its mouth is spewing out like drool. This weird, poisonous looking gunk.
You're saying it's attached to the wall?
Yes, it has its claws dug into the wall.
I see. Well, I probably can't recognize any of it. So I'll just go back to the group and unless I can do a perception check and find out if there are any traps or
I'll let you do that. Go ahead and make a perception check.
any objects, levers or something.
Okay, look your perception. You feel that right about here, about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet ahead of you, there is some kind of gate door, but it is open currently.
Is there any way to, what, is it just a drop?
Yeah, so it's a drop, like iron bars that drop down.
And it's open.
It is open currently, yes.
Can I inspect it?
What are you looking for about it specifically?
How deep is it? And if it leads anywhere?
There's not a drop off. It's fuck.
Portcullis.
It's a portcullis. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word, and I was fucking trying to get my way through.
Yeah, it's a gate that drops down. Like one of those iron bar doors at the end of a drawbridge. But there is no drawbridge.
I see.
There's the Wikitary of it, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Wiktionary?
The Wiktionary, yeah. The free dictionary.
Didn't I just see it when I looked into the room?
No, because it's up and the bars are light or barely visible to your head.
I see. Okay, then. Are there any pressure plates?
You do not see any pressure plates. To you, pork cutlasses are usually handled by a lever near the door, so you feel that you can't see it, but there's probably either a lever on the left or the right hand side.
Well, I'm.
Beyond
What?
being, so it's in the room and either on the left or on the right.
Okay, I got it.
So if you can see my pings, it's either on the left
Yeah, so.
or it's on the right.
How close can I get before I'm not in darkness anymore?
You got about maybe 10 more feet forward before you're right on the edge of darkness.
Okay, then I'll just. I think that's enough surveying. If I can't see anything else.
You don't see anything, but you hear the sounds of something else in the room to the sides.
Does it sound like one of the leathery things or
It
skeletons?
sounds more like the skeletons from before.
Okay.
You're not sure how many, but there's definitely a couple.
Okay, that's 10 feet. Can't see anything. I'm going to go back up and tell the rest of the guys what I saw and heard. Although, I don't know how much help this is going to be.
Hey, Shoma, do I think that the silver dragon wasn't evil or isn't evil?
You don't know.
Because I know
You guys know that the basic understanding is that if it's metallic, it's good. If it's colored, it's bad.
usually.
Usually, exactly.
Yeah, the thing I saw wasn't a silver dragon. It's dark, and also I'm not sure it's an actual dragon.
Well, that was me just thinking. Do I think that the cult before this undead place was good? That's what I was trying to think.
Again, it would be hard to say.
We talked about it near the sarcophaguses, and everything suggests this place was corrupted. Yeah, sometime after everybody died, I guess, because the statue had that symbol on it, and it wasn't part of the statue, and the mummies didn't attack us. So, suggests that something happened there to corrupt the place.
Thanks for the help, guys. Glad we cleared that up. Non-sun colored equals evil.
Indeed.
Can I see inside the pool from where I was?
I guess we can sink down.
You could. It looked like it was filled with some greenish liquid. You couldn't see it deep down. You couldn't really see if there was anything inside of it. You could tell that it was greenish and it was bubbly.
Okay.
Sort of.
So I'm going to go up and tell them about all the acid, the priest with the white robes. So they might be from the White Order or whatever they are calling themselves. And that there are some skeletons to the right and left of a boat, whatever. So if we step inside, it might close behind us. So we should be careful not to get separated.
All right.
And there, there's an acid dragon looking thing on the wall, flying around. I really wish I would. Wait, didn't we get experience from the fight earlier?
I'm feeling that this combat probably won't happen tonight, so you will ding before this combat starts.
Oh, well, that's great because I'm getting purity of body or whatever it's called. No
See, I
acid for
kind of
me.
want to start fighting. I think we should run in.
I will. I think we have 15 minutes left of our time for tonight. With that, you can
Call.
start the fight and do your level, your current level, or wait and you'll get the ding up from tonight's combat. Or
From a
the
mechanical standpoint, waiting would be better. And I think it'd be cooler if we started the night out with a good night. So I'm good with calling it here.
I have no objections either way.
Okay. So with that information, do you guys do anything as a group? Obviously, I don't want it to just end here. I'm just curious, and if you guys are going to prep in any way with the information that Preston has brought back to you guys?
Take a full rest.
Okay, so with that, you think that there probably is some time constraint on this. She does have 3 people from the town standing at the edge of the pool.
I'm willing to bet anything that is an evil cleric of some kind. And I am probably going to loose all the arrows on her.
As soon as we enter.
With a javelin.
If she's the one making the chanting, correct?
Correct. She is the one chanting. The weird dragon fucking thing is observing from above. But, Preston, you did see a sight in there. This room is about 60 feet high.
Yeah, and it's pretty big. It's like 60 by 60.
You said there was a portcullis?
It's 90 by 50.
90 by 50, okay. And there's portcullis at the entrance. It's raised, but I'm going to assume if we cross the threshold, it's going to close behind us.
Yes, it's
going to try and close on us, or before we get there, so
I didn't see any pressure plates.
No. If somebody's standing underneath it when somebody closes it, that's the issue.
My question is, do you think it's heavy? Do you think it heavy?
It's definitely heavy, but it will take time.
It's 15 feet wide, but it is like a large gate.
Just pointing out that we shouldn't separate, and some of us might get stuck in the hallway if we do.
Well, then I should go first, and then let you guys pass me while if the gate were to drop, I could hold it up for a couple of seconds, if not longer.
It's pretty spiky, and there are skeletons to the right and left, I think.
So what I'm thinking is, I can, as far as I'm aware, I can cast my spells through the portcullis. And,
I can misty step through it.
Yeah, my skeletons should be able to fire through it as well. So that's an option. If I don't make it through, at least I'll be able to run away if you guys die.
Well, I have to be within melee combat, so
exactly. So
maybe just the fighters through, and then we pull the levers so that the casters can stay back.
I mean, the room is pretty big, so it might be out of your range.
So the question would be, is there a decent amount of room that I would not be able to shoot through to hit?
The room is 90 lengthwise, right? And the hallway is a few, 20 feet long.
30. So you have 30 feet from the start of the map to the portcullis, and if you are standing at the portcullis, you have about 50 feet tall, and It's pretty much 50 feet from the port cutlass from wherever you're standing. The issue with that is there are some hard angles, so things in the corners will be out of your range. Or not out of your range, but out of your sight.
You won't see the skeletons and the dragon and the cleric are at the opposite side of the room.
All right, so I would have a narrow corridor.
Correct. You will be in a funnel.
Which is fine if we fight in the funnel, but AoEs. So, all right, I think we should just all try to make to the portcullis, make it past it, because then I can spread out my skeletons as well and guarantee hits with their short bows.
No net ones.
Yeah, exactly. So getting in there, and I think making sure the portcullis doesn't close as well. So we might want a couple of the fighters to go left and right, because the skeletons could probably close the door very easily.
Yeah.
Was there anything in there that could be used for cover?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, you could hide inside the acid pool, I guess. If you don't mind acid.
No, I was just trying to think there might be some level or something for
Technically,
the
I could
ranged
probably
people to
hide in
hide
the
behind.
acid pool. Shit.
I would highly suggest not pushing anything into that pool.
Did he specifically say it was acid, or he just said it looked like a green liquid?
Greenish bubbling liquid. The acid-looking stuff would be from the dragon's mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just assumed if there's an acid dragon and a green bubbling liquid, it might be acidic too. Just an assumption, I guess.
I mean, Dorval might be fine. It's essentially just secondhand spit to him.
It still hurt. I still take half damage.
Yeah, the thing I'd be worried about though, did that enemy
If it's not
spellcaster-
acid.
if it's not acid, and if that enemy spellcaster did something to it, that if we were to push her in or something, is she going to come back out as something that we don't want?
I thought you were going to shoot.
Oh, I
Ten-
intend.
Maybe it's a slime.
I intend on shooting as many arrows and spells at her as I can, because I hate my spells being interrupted. So,
I know she will.
well, that doesn't
but-
mean that there is still something about it, So treat it like it's going to spawn a lich. Let's just put it that way.
I see.
I don't
mean,
think
I
it would
s-
spawn a lich, but
I saw some other stuff, but my character didn't, I guess. So
I have a feeling that she might also be the source of the skeletons.
she's
She might be.
completely. She's totally is.
Yeah, she could be like a death domain sort of cleric, or which is just another necromancer.
And I don't know if the True Order have white robes, but she had white robes.
I mean, I'm just a normal guy, but that doesn't mean much. So
That's
White
metal
and
as fuck.
white with some red.
could be just true order, firstly true order. I have it on a
That's-
sticky note on my other computer.
Don't worry, nobody says it right anymore.
All right,
True order.
It'll be the second banana order.
I like bananas.
It is the true order, and from your distance from where you were, yeah, you couldn't really tell if it had their emblem on it, but it is a very dignified white robe. Your guesstimate is pretty close, or you feel like your guesstimate is on point.
Too bad
So
the
you're-
skeletons can't sneak.
There is another issue, though. So, all of the townspeople have been controlled in some way that left the town. So, I would be worried about some sort of domination.
Well, you could tell me if something that looks like a dragon with no hind legs and a scorpion tail can do that to people.
I have no idea.
Does
Well,
your
as far
character?
as
I'm not going to say that I know a lot about worms. If it's undead, yeah, I might know something, but I don't. Did it look undead?
It didn't look undead. No.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna bother rolling. I don't think I would know
Did you
anything about
say?
it.
Didn't you say it was a giant skeletal dragon?
No,
Or
it
worm?
wasn't
Oh.
skeleton.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just something to look out for. Is that if I don't know if she would do the domination or he would, if it's a he. Assuming worm gender.
She's kind of busy.
If I did a turn undead, I forced holy water down its gullet. Would that do anything extra?
Good luck doing that to a flying black dragon.
Undead.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Well, first of all, we'd have to find out the hard way if it was an undead, or if it is affected by turn undead.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, theoretically.
What does
Like in
turn
general.
undead do? Can you throw up the card?
Turn undead? Yeah, hold on a second. Wrong page. Mine does Fey Fiends. Because I'm Ancient Order.
Oh, it won't work against undead. Just fiends.
Just means you're not trying hard enough.
I mean, it could be a fiend.
Okay, how much experience do you need to level up? I just want to make sure I got my calculations right.
2,615.
Okay, let's just ding you that exactly. You're a little short from what I calculated, but you guys, let's just say you get it.
Ding.
So just put you whatever you guys are
64,000
at.
even.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever's even.
Level 10.
How much? How much is to the next level?
So we're currently at 64,000,
Yeah, I know.
but I don't know the next one.
No, neither do I.
Gotta look it up.
Looking it up right now.
I'm sure there's some kind of function for it, but I don't fucking know.
I don't fuck that. I don't want to fucking solve their math equation.
Handbook, it's 85,000.
Cool.
I would say welcome to the slow level up, but it's 5e and it's really fucking sort of static straight line.
That is not a regain. That is just rolling more health.
Yeah, so I forgot that you haven't done a level up in game. So pretty much just your max. So if you gain 8 health from your roll, you add 8 to your current health and add 8 to your max health. You do not go to full. You do not, get all your spell slots back. You just gain what you gain.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yeah.
Well, I can do Dance Macabre again.
Ugh.
Womp womp.
Will it be good or will it be bad? Ooh.
Bad.
I'm at max 130.
65.
Lights.
So that's a 9.
Alright. I will add in my stuff some other time.
Okay. See ya.
Have
Work
a good,
time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yep. You
Ugh.
guys
See
have
ya.
a good one.
No.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
All right. Thank you guys, and have a good night.
You too.
You too.
User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel.